is Zafrine and I'm going to be your host in this video. Antigua, Guatemala, the city of Santiago de los Caballeros in Guatemala, whose official and historical name is very noble and very loyal city of Santiago de los Caballeros de Guatemala, and popularly named today as Antigua, Guatemala, is the head of the Olympus Municipal and the Department of Zacatepeques. The first place that we cover in Antigua, Guatemala is the Church of La Merced. And our partner, Charlie, is going to introduce you a little bit more in La Merced.
The Mercedarians were the first to establish a male monastery at the former Santiago de Guatemala. The cross in stone at the atrium and the rooms behind the main altar are the oldest structures in La Merced and date from the 17th century. In 1749, Juan de Dios Estrada was commissioned with the construction of the luxurious sanctuary and cloister. He erected a building of low height designed to withstand earthquakes based on the experience of the tremor on 1751. Arches and columns are wider to cope with the quakes. It was opened in 1767. The effigy of Jesus Christ, holding the cross, was carved in 1650 by Alonso de la Paz y Toledo.
The Santa Catarina Arch was built in 1694 on what is now known as the Calle del Arco or Street of the Arch. Rather than begin built for aesthetic reasons, there was purpose begin the arch construction. On either side of the Arts are two events, the Convent of the Virgin and the Convent of Santa Catarina. Within the Convent River crossed noon, and in the 1619 they lived on one side of the arch and taught at the school on the other. The nun had taken vows of seclusion and had to avoid all contact with the outside world. Even being seen in public was off limits.
Then we visit the market that is next to the arch, and you will see the variety and richness in culture that the country has. No matter how big or small a piece of clay or a painting, and without forgetting the incredible kite giants that adorn the roof of this place full of crafts.
I'm backpacking around Central South America.
Okay, and what do you like about this place?
The food's good, and also markets.
Do you like tamales?
Tamales?
Have you tried?
No.
Okay. They're involved like in a leaf.
Yeah.
And they have chicken, and they have like a kind of sauce.
Okay.
So I recommend you to try it, because in Guatemala we have a lot of cultural food.
Yeah.
So if you like our country,
Yeah.
maybe it's okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Later, we moved to the Central Park, where they observed a large part of tourists and vendors taking advantage of each location to sell their products, and that all visitors could take a part of Guatemala with them.
The angles of the square are composed to the north by the Portal of Cadena and the Place of Noble City Council, to the east by Episcopal Palace and the Cathedral of Santiago, to the south by Royal Palace, to west by the Portal of Merchants or Panaderas, to the center is the store of the Silent built in 1739 by Diego de Torres. The square currently has 5 schizochyl trees that were planted around 1994. The blocks were distributed from a central square where the main building had to be located, town hall, cathedral, shop, and others. This fountain is called Silent Fountain.
Antigua, Guatemala Cathedral is a Roman Catholic church in Antigua, Guatemala, Guatemala. The original church was built around 1541, but suffered several earthquakes through its history, and the first church building was demolished in 1669. The cathedral was rebuilt and consecrated in 1680. By 1743, the cathedral was one of the largest in Central America. However, the devastating 1773 Guatemala earthquake seriously damaged much of the building, so the two towers at the front remained largely intact.
You need to do that.
I did. That's why I'm asking about the bread.
Oh, I know, but they want to ask you questions.
Okay, ask me a question.
Okay, please.
What is your favorite place in Guatemala?
Well, I'm only one place, Antigua.
Antigua.
Yeah.
And the favorite construction is Antigua?
Not sure yet. I want to go in the church, but it's no building. Favorite building.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Construction is making.
Yeah, the cathedral.
You make it, you have a building.
Okay.
But I want to see that one.
I recommend you the cathedral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catholic cathedral?
Yeah, cathedral, the church.
Yes.
Sometimes go visit in Guatemala. ¿Cómo se dice visitar
First
Guatemala?
time.
First time. Okay. And you like the experience?
Yes.
Beautiful country.
But here's the interesting thing. Your face, very Mayan. Mayan. The cheekbone, the nose, the head. He's a Mayan prince. Royalty. King.
Thank you so much.
Okay, folks. You bet.
We had a time where we could have fun in the park, and we took a group further near the cathedral. Without a doubt, this has been one of the best excursions we have, as I agree, since we were happy and we were able to learn a little bit more about our beautiful Guatemala. Afterwards, we were transported to some ruins, where the entrance value was 5 quetzals, and we enjoyed the experience with us as a group and with our other classmates, as well as taking several pictures in that place. And then we went to the old USAC earthquakes, where we saw several sculptures that transport to the time where the building was in function.
Park Pound Union. In the past, not all houses had a place to wash, and only the largest ones had one. However, there are public laundries where you used to go not only to that task but, as many chroniclers comment, they also fulfill a social function because it was a center to talk about what happened in the kingdom.
The Church of San Francisco in Guatemala City is a Catholic church that belongs to the Convention Franciscan Churches and is located in the historic center of Guatemala City. The church was built provisionally in 1778 on Calle Real and Calle de los Remedios. Was provisionally after the destruction of the capital of the General Captaincy of Guatemala by the earthquakes of 1773. In 1788, the design of the new temple was made, and we are going to continue walking on this fantastic church. The church has several safe locations, gardens, and a museum inside the facilities, where several Guatemalans take the opportunity to work and earn their daily bread.
Bueno, aquí estamos con la señora Paola, que es una parte fundamental en la iglesia de San Francisco. Por favor, coméntenos cuál es su experiencia trabajando aquí o qué es lo que ha podido aprender durante estos años de labor.
Aquí todo el negocio diario y la fe católica, que es bastante la que existe, ¿verdad? Que es de diario visitante, no es solo de un día ni de fin de semana, sino que es de a diario.
¿Y qué es lo que ha aprendido? ¿Datos históricos sobre esta iglesia que nos pueda proporcionar?
Es solo la fe hacia el hermano.
Muchas gracias.
As we have seen, through this trip we have learned a lot about the tourist center in Guatemala and how is the life of the workers in this place, as well as the experience of our high tourists knowing the cultural richness as we have in our beloved Guatemala. The message that we want to convey is that we do not have to go far to enjoy a good culture. Everything beautiful that our eyes need to see is what, as we Guatemalans, have to give thanks God for giving us the opportunity to live in our country like Guatemala.